Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the moon. There could be some things you're not seeing clearly yet, but let's see what this is about. Starting off the reading, you get the Justice card crossed by the Emperor. You feel balanced here. What's up with the air signs and this masculine energy taking over? You feel balanced, I would say. We'll just leave it at that. There's something in here that I'm not convinced that it's balancing, but okay. In your focus, you get the Queen of Cups. It's a lot of openness from your heart. In the recent past, the Hangman. Okay, standing still, kind of taking in moments as they come. In your strength, the Three of Cups. I feel like you're trying your best to enjoy just simple things, simple energies here. Kind of be in the moment a lot more, things like that. In the immediate future, the Nine of Swords, there's a stressful situation that's coming up here. Supporting this reading, the Four of Cups, you're a little bit upset about something. Something is upsetting you here. Maybe it has to do with the stressful situation that's coming up. Yeah. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're in this space. This energy is definitely available for you. The space that keeps you still and just enjoying the present, the little things surrounding you, things like that. That's definitely available for you. You may feel that calling if you're not already there. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, there's this unsettling kind of an energy. It's almost like a nervousness. I don't know what's up with this. And for the potential outcome, the Knight of Wands, you are pushing through. Even if this energy does show up a little bit unsettling kind of an energy, you're pushing through. You're not letting it get to you much, but it's there. Let's clarify. Let me do the moon. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups. It's something that's based off of an action. So you're doing something. I don't know what you're doing. Let's say you have a project to present. And you do it. You're like, okay, I'm done. This is my project. And the minute you do that, the minute you place it out there, it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hope it's well received, or I hope, That's what's taking you a little off balance here. Because it's like, you work on it, you're good. You're putting it out there, that's when the stress starts. Okay. Let me do the Justice card. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. What is this? You're backing away almost with this energy. It's kind of the same one of you're investing into something, your energy is all in it, and it looks right, and it looks steady, and it looks like, oh, okay, I'm doing this. And everything about it feels good. The minute it goes out in the universe, in wherever it needs to go, you back away. In a weird, twisted way, it's almost like, putting out a manifestation and then just letting it go, giving it to the universe, and that's it. But it's not that. Because when you walk away or back away from it, it brings in a lot of stress. You're thinking about it nonstop. To such extent that you're starting to stress about it. Let's do the Emperor. The Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords. You might have been criticized in the past for something, and you're taking that energy with you over this. So it's almost like not feeling fully confident in whatever it is you're investing in whatever it is you're putting your energy in. Because of whatever happened in the past there, you're not fully confident in it. That's why it's creating stress. There's almost like a little wound attached to you there. You know, something that's been said, especially at some point, that hurt you. That has to do with your self-worth. Somewhere in the past, it was said or done, or somebody did something or said something, and you took it in a hurtful way. And from there comes this energy of whatever I do and put out there is not good enough because it's coming from me. This has to do with your self-worth. And it's an old wound. It just applies now to whatever it is that you're doing. But right now, in the way that it applies, it's almost very, very subtle. It's almost like you're not even seeing it, but I'm sure you feel it somewhere. For the Queen of Cups in your focus, you get the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. There's also partnerships involved here to some extent in this one. And it's looking good, like you feel good about these partnerships. Whether it's one partnership or multiple in whatever you're investing in. There's other energies around and you're working with them. And they feel good. And you're trying to keep your focus on that, the fact that it feels good, you know? Let me do that Hangman in the past. The Moon, the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, something didn't work out here in the past. It carries a very similar energy or frequency to whatever it is you're working on right now. And because that didn't work out in the past, and not only that, it probably hit you, you know, in your self-worth, self-esteem. You're taking that with you here, even though, well, the energies do look similar, but it's a different story. But you took the wounding with you instead of healing it. Let's do the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands. You're lacking trust here. So you do have partnerships here surrounding you and you feel good about them when you're being honest with yourself. But you're lacking trust in those partnerships that things would come together in a nice way because of a past experience there. Because you thought about that it's going to come through. You were just going with it. You were fully trusting. You were like, okay, let's do this. I'm here. It feels good. Yay. And then who knows how the hell that ended. But it created quite the commotion for you that is affecting you now with this. And you don't want to let it affect you. I can see you there with that Seven of Wands being like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to, you know, look at things from that angle. Okay, good that you have that awareness. But now it's time to start healing all of that. It all comes down to your self-worth, ultimately. You know. And it is tied up to others in the sense of maybe you're looking for a little too much validation from others to tell you what you are or who you are or how good you are or how not so good you are, you know, things like that. When it should be coming from you first, you know. For the Nine of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords. Because then it forms into this, you know, questioning everybody's reasons and intentions. And there's a good energy showing up here. But if you're looking at this from this angle of you've been hurt, you've been whatever the hell happened there, you're so stressing when somebody comes and gives energy your way, you're stressing about it even before they enter your space with their energy. And then when they do, it's looking good. And it's like, But but I wonder what their motives are. So it can't just be that this energy is just coming in because they want to put good energy over there towards you. No, they have to have a motive. Well, so this wounding, if you don't take care of it now, it's going to grow into something like that, which is going to make you just not trusting, suspecting every little move of her. And I don't think you want to go there, you know, because then what do you got left? You need to understand who you are and trust that and feel that fully, not based on interactions with others and whatever the hell happened there in the past. You need to go to your self-worth at this moment in time, because this can expand into other issues down the road, you know? Right now, it's still contained. There's still a sense of awareness on your side there that, oh, okay, yeah, I'm kind of doing that. But you need to start addressing it before it gets bigger and expands into all sorts of other energies that I don't think you're going to want around. The Four of Cups in the supportive energies, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's the trusting part. That's the, I'm doing things here because I want to, because they feel good to me. And understanding that sometimes other energies are coming from the same place. They don't need to be questioned. I feel like because things are building up in such a potential unhealthy way for you from that little something, you're starting to not like that. You're starting to look at that whole energy and you're like, okay, we got to change things around here because this isn't working out for me in this way. So again, a little bit of acknowledgement is coming through here for you. Hold on. Come on. No. Freaking sneeze. A little bit of acknowledgement is coming through for you, which might actually help you address this situation. Because the way things are turning based on this wounding, it's not feeling right. It's not, it just doesn't feel good. To the point of you actually recognizing, yeah, this sucks. So let me do something about it, you know? For the Nine of Cups in the hidden energies, you get the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. You're the only one that needs to validate you. You know, your self-worth is coming from you, not from whatever the hell happened there. Who's going to do anything? Show up, not show up? Why are they showing up? Who the fuck cares? Your whole sense of you feeling that you are who you are is going to come from you. You have the answers, not anybody else outside of you. And you're giving me a sense of, yeah, I know that. Okay. Then go back to yourself there and look deeper into that sense of self-worth and whatever the hell happened in the past and who did what to get you to attack yourself in that, because it's not them. You know, we always think, oh, because they did this and they did that, I think less of myself. They can do whatever. The thinking less or more of yourself comes from you, not from anybody else's actions. It shouldn't. We always let it be that, but it shouldn't be that, because that's basically giving away our power. So for the Two of Pentacles in your hopes and fears, you get the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get back there where you can fully show up in other partnerships, commitments, whatever, fully trusting, you know? And again, the trust aspect in others has nothing to do with others. It only has to do with ourselves. And given that you're going through this little bit of a bump in the road for you, which I'm sure you'll address because it does look like you're going up there again, in that space of trusting and being able to open up to others. It's just a little bit of bump in the road for you, which I'm sure you'll address. Looks that way. You'll get back there, back on that track of fully opening up to others. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the potential outcome. You get the Six of Cups, the Temperance card, the Nine of Swords. What is this Knight of Wands? Why is this triggering you? Who is this? There is a soul connection here that's almost like the key to this lesson for you. The way you're perceiving this energy of this Knight of Wands is definitely shifting, but it's still a little bit triggering. And I feel like it's here to bring up that wound for you so that you get to heal it, get to look at it and heal it. But then they show back up again, and there's still a little bit of triggering to it. Not as much as it is here. That tells me that the wound is healing, that you are healing that aspect. And they're quite the important piece to this puzzle for you. Whoever they are. I don't know who they are to you. Either someone you're working with or a friend of yours. Someone that's close by. But not too close. Okay. But they're showing back up, and it's almost like they're showing back up and your behavior is very different. Your energy shifts a lot every time they show up. So it's almost like they're showing up in order for you to acknowledge how you're shifting in regards to them. And that's almost like your indication to how much you're healing out of what they're here to show you, which is basically your own wounding. Interesting. Let me see what the universe has. I feel like it's someone you're working with, though. From the universe, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. You feel a little disconnected from the things you're putting effort into, energy into. It could be something in particular that you're working on right now, and it could be that you're feeling a little, oh, I'm not in the mood, or, you know, there's a little bit of disconnection there. I feel like it's because it's this period of time in which you're trying to sort yourself out, you know, to bring out that whole, let me remember who I truly am. Because this wounding is coming to the surface a lot, and it's pushing on buttons for you. Of, you know, you feeling like sometimes there's no worth to you, like, why am I even here? What the fuck am I even doing? Is this even important? You know, things like that. It's all gonna come back together for you, I'm sure. It's just a little bit of a limbo period of time where it feels like you don't know exactly your self-worth, you know? But it's because it's being healed. Let's do the Mystical Shaman Oracle for you. The Vision Quest, number 60. The essence. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. The invitation. Find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves, so set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. The medicine. Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answer. Why are you not answering? You are too busy with your life and there is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.